Hello everyone and welcome back. We've got a bonehead. We have a Shieldon outbreak today. And I'm gonna get this thing. Today we get the bonehead. Oh, of course. How are we getting frame drops right now? Really? You're gonna give me frame drops. I went through and we figured out the problem. Okay, good. The frame drops have stopped. Okay. It looked like the frame drops have stopped. Okay. Hey everyone. Hello there. Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing very, very well today. Alright, let's get shiny hunting. And again, if anybody wants to form their own union circles, feel free to form them. See, we can have Gyaptos too. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's two of them. That's three. Fun fact, Mr. Beast paid Naruto's voice actor to dub his videos in Japanese. Really? Not so sure how I'm gonna respond to that. Of course, we're getting frame drops. Of course, we get frame drops right now. All right, let's see how this goes. But your lucky shiny hunting has driven me to the point of delusion and insanity. I mean, that's how shiny hunting goes. That is sometimes the way in which the shiny hunt ends up going. It sucks. But sometimes that is how it ends up going. Alright, so since today is once again another Splatfest of Splatoon, same thing as always when it comes to Splatfests. If we end up getting the shiny quickly, we are going to be going and doing some Splatoon. Just caught Lugia in a Master Ball because, in my opinion, it looks cool enough to deserve it. I like Rayquaza, I guess, as well. I'll be real, I'm not a fan of Rayquaza. I honestly think Rayquaza kind of as a Pokemon is a little lame. Like, I know that's probably gonna be blasted with hate. But, like, I do genuinely think Rayquaza is kind of really, really overrated. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. That's a good thing. We gotta get some Terra Shards anyway for Stellar. Stellar is the one Terra type I don't have at 999, and I need to change that. I need to fix my Terra types. I need to fix my non-999 category of Terra Shards. The fact that it is the phenomenon counter is great. Able to catch, Petra Runt in a Master Ball because it matches the colors, or does Dream Ball looks good too. I still actually have to go catch my Petra Runt permanently, because I'm resetting for a 0 physical attack IV1. That's a slow ongoing process. I mean, Rayquaza's lore is hangs out in the atmosphere until it gets the munchies. And even then. What team's Splatfest? I think Family is the team I'm going for Splatfest with Mudkip. Pretty sure it was Family as a team. But yeah, we're just looking for the Bonehead right now. Bonehead. What's it going? And yes, insert Fast and Furious Family meme here. I don't care about Petron, so it gets a basic Pokeball. I, on principle, catch like everything in a luxury ball. So I need to go do that. But yeah, Petron's kind of lame. Or gets the stabbies. Oh yeah, didn't it like impale Zinnia in the manga or something? Pokemon manga literally takes 0 chill. Kind of amazing. Why don't you snake like playing cards? Oh, why don't snakes like playing cards? They can't hold their cards. They're always slipping away. Ooh. Rip. Okay, what the freak is drawing so much What the freak is drawing so much power on the PC? And Discord. Like, is Discord doing it? I closed out Microsoft Edge. I closed out Steam. Like, I swear, like, if Steam is freaking downloading freaking Phoenix Wright at the moment, because I just bought Phoenix Wright Trilogy. If it is freaking downloading that right now while I am live, I am actually going to throw something at a wall. I don't think it would do it. I think I'd like download it later. Because yes, okay, light spoiler for possible future Let's Play series. I just bought Phoenix Wright. So, possible future series, my thing is just possibly spoiled. Keep getting a pun. I mean, puns are the greatest source of humor. They are the greatest source of humor. But also, this is something that Timmy also kind of mentioned, that there are some like frame drops that he's also been getting. So I think it's just something to do with OBS having a lot of issues. Like OBS did an update or something like that. We don't know those lines, okay. That's weird. I prefer Pecharunt's design when it's in the shell. Like, closed up small Pecharunt I think is way cooler and way more interesting of just a Pokemon than actual Pecharunt. I wish you could use Pecharunt when it was like inside the folded up mode. I think that just it looks way better. Sometimes computers are just stupid. Turn to jet engines for no reason, especially when you've got NVIDIA 360. Pecharunt's stats are so garbage. It's so terrible. It's freaking 88 in everything other than physical defense, and it doesn't even get body press. Oh, it's a freaking actor. That's what you are. And again, for another random unnecessary change in Radical Red. What did you do this time in Radical Red? What did you do this time, James? What could they possibly have given Electros? What in the world does Electros possibly need as a potential secondary ability? It's Electros. It's an electric type with no weakness. What are these jackwagons thinking? I don't get it. Like, what could Electros possibly need? It's Electros. That no one will use. Well, I mean, the thing is, no one's going to be using Patron anyway, because in VGC, Mythicals are flat banned anyway. So, that already is basically kicked to the curb. But it's like, the problem with Pecharunt is the fact that its entire kit is built around confusion, which is historically the worst status condition. There are some Pokemon that can make RNG abuse their main shtick. Like, that's why Togekiss is so good. You know, it's 60% chance to give you a bad day literally every time it attacks. The problem is that Pecharunt's entire kit is based on a 30% chance, 33% chance of something hurting itself in confusion in order to set up while being slow as crap. Talking about Ziggy Bill, that's be cool if it was Ziggy Minior, but like a higher defense. Exactly, like, but the thing is, at that point, that's just Minior. Like, it would just be a worse version of Minior then. And they didn't even give it like a terraform, too. Because like, I could have, okay. you're meant to terrestrialize this thing, and that's what it does. Like, no. It's just trash. It's just straight up garbo. And, like, I'm okay with it. Because for a long time, mythicals have been kind of a little insane. Which, like, you get stuff like Jirachi. You get stuff like Manaphy. You get stuff, you know, like Arceus, Meloetta, which are all these just insanely amazing mythical Pokemon that have amazing stats, that have amazing moves, amazing abilities, and they're just really, really terrifying. And then you get Petron, which I'm almost wondering if they're dialing back how strong mythicals are in preparation for actually allowing mythicals into VGC normally. But I mean, I also don't really think that would actually ever happen. Very bad. Mythicals is very sad. But again, I think it almost could be that they're going to be letting mythicals into VGC by dialing back how strong they are. Because that, I mean, well, there's a number of reasons why mythicals have been banned from VGC. One of them is the limited availability. That smells like Marsha or Volcanion. I think Volcanion. Yes, Volcanion was a mythical. Honestly, I thought Volcanion was kind of mid. Like, it's just, okay, your signature move is like a double target version of Scald. Okay. It's cool typing. But I don't know. Also, fun fact, Volcanion's based on a train. Yes, Volcanion is literally Thomas the Tank Engine of the Pokemon. You're welcome for that image in your head now. Yeah, I mean, they may not actually have mythicals be legal in VGC. I can very much see them not. I can very much see mythicals not being a thing in VGC, but also it's like the only thing I can imagine is that they're making mythicals worse because they plan on adding them into VGC later on down the road. Which, again, I mean, I wouldn't really have issues with that because they actually nerfed Mew. Mew has no form of reliable recovery. Well, I mean, it's get Life Dew, but it has no form of, like, self-purity. Like, it doesn't get Recover, doesn't get Roost, doesn't get, like, any of those massive healing moves, which is good. But it's like, I have to think that they might be nerfing mythicals in preparation for them being VGC legal? I don't know. Can't miss it. Oh yeah, I've seen that ability in Rad Red before. I've seen that one. It's like Hunt something. I don't remember the exact name. But I have seen that ability before. It's an interesting ability. It's basically the Expert Belt as an ability, which is something. Because Electros does have a fairly expansive move pool. But yeah, like you're just better off going with freaking Levity. It's an amazing ability. Levity is legitimately one of the best abilities in the series for a number of reasons. I'll go to the next stream. Yeah, exactly, like the stream. You have it thumbs up all already, ladies and gentlemen. Vedron wouldn't see much as competitive anyways because it's a sheer wall of King Gambit to go there. I mean, that as well, Ignis. Because, like, even just the if you are a poison type, you wall Pecharunt. If you're a steel type, you wall Pecharunt. If you're a dark type, you like 92% body Pecharunt. And again, Pecharunt's entire thing is based around the Confusion Kit. Well, if you can't poison it, it's nothing. Like, Pecharunt is not a peach. Pecharunt is literally a potato. It's so bad. And I'm all for mythicals that are not good. But it's kind of hilarious just how bad Pecharunt is. I just wonder who thought was the idea. Because, like, it's kind of got the same thing Zamazenta had back in Generation 7. Not Generation 7, Generation 8, where you got this really, really good physical defense, but you can't capitalize on body press. And at the very least, body press would sort of fix a lot of its issues. Where, like, if it got body press, well, then you can use that physical defense, and you can punish steel types. So, there's a thing there. But it's like, nope! It just gets nothing. And it can't even set up with Nasty Plot. It's a one setup move. Gonna fill Ash's position here. Yeah, Ash has just been sick. That's why Ash hasn't been showing up really anywhere, as Ash has been sick lately. Like, I know I'm argumentative, but are you and Ash still friends? Wow, James. Wow. Give Petron body press and rework poison puppeteer to make it also a chance to poison on contact with each move. 6, 12, 3, in addition with all things. See who's laughing. I mean, maybe that works. But again, the problem is, its moves are still terrible. Even if, I mean, body press would help it. It would definitely go a good measure of actually, like, making Petron slightly viable. But it wouldn't go too far in actually fixing its issues. Petron's issues are very base stat total based, very typing based, and its entire move kit based. It's kind of a Pokemon where the only way to actually fix it would be burn the whole thing down and start from square one. No, it's all good. I was just joking, James. But yeah, you can't really fix Pecharunt at present. You basically need to create a whole new Pokemon. Because the other thing is, if you want a ghost-type Pokemon that is also poison, that can inflict poison, just go with Gengar. And even then, is like, Haunter is still debatably even better than that. Because it's, at least a Haunter can run a Violite, and also it's faster and has a higher special attack. And also gets coverage moves. So it's like, the problem with Pecharunt is just everything that exists. That it really struggles. Because you know something is wrong when your best move is foul play. Which, I love foul play. Like, I think it's a pretty cool move. You know, it's definitely really good for tech. But when you basically need to rely on foul play as your only means of damage output, there's something wrong. Even Ghastly? See, I'm not so sure about Ghastly. Well, then again, what is Ghastly's... What is Ghastly's special attack stat? Ghastly Pokemon. Ghastly, what are your stats? Yeah, even Ghastly would be better. Sure, it's a little bit lower in speed. It's base 80 speed, not base 88 speed. But it's 100 base special attack with an actual move pool, as opposed to no move pool whatsoever. Yeah, also it has Levitate, so there's that too. I want a body press Pokemon and just get my... Yeah, exactly. Like, is Regirock even in the game? Can you transfer Regirock into Scarlet Violet? I mean, then you really like Pain Split Chance. Like, there's so much you can do with the Haunter is actually like properly better. Yeah, like I don't know what they... I mean, the only thing I can also think of is they intended for Pecharunt to be terastallized and then use Terra Blast? But even then, it's a Terra Demander, and it can't do anything without the Terra. So, several questions are raised and unanswered. So, again, I have questions. Yeah, right. Okay, Regirock is transferable. Regirock is transferable. Right, because Regieleki is also in the game. Right, I forgot about that. Physics for birds. One duck. I'm sorry, what, Blorb? Can you explain? I have several questions. Alright, yeah, we're probably not going to be going for too long on this because we are getting frame drops. We still have not been able to fix some stupid reason. Don't remind me about Regieleki. I'm sorry, but Regieleki exists. It's a thing that exists. I might not like the fact Greninja exists, but I still passively tolerate its existence. In the words of a fox progenitor, it's fucking windy. Yeah, I can hear the wind right now. I can hear the windiness. But yes, that is a thing. That is indeed a thing. Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. I still got at some point shiny at Regieleki. That's eventually on the list. Somewhere's on the shiny list. Love Regieleki, but I just need a shiny already. Oh god. I mean, that's one of the reasons I keep track. Just realized suddenly Regirock is body press. Yes! But see, here's the thing. Regirock is not good because it has a good body press. Regirock as a Pokemon is just generally a very good Pokemon. It's generally seen as the best of the 3 original Regis, and even among the expanded Regis, it's generally the most consistent of them, because Regieleki has a lot of issues. But, yeah, it's very good. The funny thing is, if you added, like, body press to Shuckle, it wouldn't fix anything, because Shuckle just kind of sucks. Like, sure, it'd be a strong body press, but Shuckle still sucks. Regirock, at least, is a good Pokemon that can add body press to its existing toolkits. There's really cool math and physics stuff that goes on with that. If really stubborn dog, it always goes the same distance. You can find its shape, and should like its shapes. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, no, Regirock is generally seen like as one of the better, as like the best one. Back in the days of Sword and Shield, Regirock was by far the best of the all the Regis in VGC and just even in general competitive. Because you go Dynamax Body Press, like Dynamax Max Steel Spike, and you give it an Assault Vest or a Weakness Policy. What do you even do at that point? Like, what can you do? The answer is lose. It was amazing. I don't miss that, by the way. I don't miss those days. But it was definitely something that could be pretty strong. It could indeed be pretty strong. Gorm. Done. Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. Alright. So... Alright, we have a policy. Lights flickery. That could potentially mean power outage. I don't like that. Alright, not sure why, but randomly just decided to pause the stream and started playing AI. No, I have no idea what that means. Alright. Battle. Particular special defense is special attack damage would be interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how that would work. But Regice was for... Before Body Press existed, Regice was generally, I think, one of the better ones. But we're ending off... There's a chance of power outage. I do not want to risk it. I do not want to freaking risk anything happening to the PC. Alright. Normally we don't end off too early like this, but there is potential power issues, and I don't want the thing to potentially turn off on me and damage my whole setup. So, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. We are going to need to go find someone to raid. Oh yeah, Habitual Line Crosser is doing a thing. I'm not going to raid Timmy. No. Who do raid? Who do raid? We need to raid somebody. I don't want this thing to basically crap out on me. Oh, Jakey. My first stream was okay. We could raid them. Ooh, Trev. He's playing some Pokemon Unite. Ooh, Aurelius. I haven't really raided Aurelius in a while. You know what? We're gonna raid Aurelius. I'm gonna go. Oh, Shining Blue. Hi, Shining Blue. Yeah, power outage potentially. So, the lights kind of flickers. There's a lot of wind right here, and I sort of have an emergency policy where if the weather is not going well and the power could potentially shut off because the lights did flicker, I do not want to run that risk of something happening to the setup. So, thank you guys. Normally, we don't end off like this. But I don't want to risk something happening. So we're going to go raid Aurelius. I'm going to put powering everything down. Exactly. Stream will need a power to delete. Yeah, Jared actually lives like in the same place I do, and I can hear the freaking wind right now. That's exactly the plan. Because one of the mods go grab... Actually, yeah, we'll do Shining... We'll do that. We'll do a joint combo raid to Aurelius. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the wind will be calming down. We ended off this way on Tuesday as well, and I don't like that's happening.